So just a short video from me. It's the OPPO Find X9 Ultra, and finally we are allowed to unbox the phone and I can show you the design. At least we can confirm the design is not like some of those AI images I've seen generated online. Unfortunately, no specs in this video, but I'll show you as much as I can before the final review, which is up and coming in the channel.
All right, so there's a little compartment here. Put that aside. Obviously, we have our Find X9 Ultra there, nicely wrapped up. Nothing else left in the case. But I do hope here they give us one of those TPU style cases at least. Would be nice to get out of the box, but no, we don't get that. So I can see that we have a Type A to Type C adapter. There is a Type A to Type C cable, a quick start guide, safety guide, and there was this right here too. That's the OPPO Watch series, Pad series, and the Inco X series too. So you can scan that, and that is what is included. Finally, the SIM tray tool being the last thing there. So it states here, make your moment on the front. Let's get that wrap off and take a look here at this design. Looking very, very good. So it has definitely a Hasselblad look to it. You can see the Hasselblad branding. So great that they have continued that partnership. The front here, screen, I can't mention any specs, can't turn it on either, but I can state the obvious that we can see we do have one front-facing camera. It's the cutout style there. Don't know the megapixel count. Well, I do, but I can't mention it. Phone feels great in hand. Weight-wise, I cannot state that, but I can estimate that, yes, this is around, I would say, well over 200. It doesn't feel more heavy than another Ultra flagship or the others that I've covered or their previous models. This look to me looks very much like one of the Hasselblad cameras. I do like the look of it. You can see a lot different than some of those AI images or the fake images that I saw circulating in social media. They had it kind of right, but then they got a few aspects of it wrong. I can see that we do have what looks to be 4 cameras, sensor there, another sensor here too as well. Perhaps there could be IR laser focus. These could be color sensors. I do know, but I can't state that, unfortunately. This ring around the outside, it does not rotate. So this is not like one of the Xiaomi Leica phone where this, you could rotate it around and use that for various different functions. Not here. I can see we have a button that has a nice feel to it. This is metal, antenna lines, and what looks like more of a brown color here, this metal frame. So the frame feels very, very solid here, rounded edges. What looks to be vegan leather here, that synthetic style leather does have a good feel to it, gives it a bit of grip there too as well, which is great. And up the top, we do have then a microphone, more antenna lines. I would say this is a port for the loudspeaker, and you can see thickness, not too bad, but yes, the camera is protruding. So it's not the slimmest phone out there, but it does look like it is packing quite a bit there in terms of, well, just all of the camera hardware that we can obviously see that I can not talk about. Down the bottom here, we do have then a Type-C port. So this Type-C port is, well, it looks to be, yes, pretty standard there. There's nothing different here. Antenna lines, microphone, SIM tray tool. I can't specify how many SIMs it takes, but I would imagine it would be 2 there and the loudspeaker. So it looks like maybe 2 microphones all up. Very good looking design here. There is a tiny little hole there, so maybe that is just to equalize the pressure of the camera module. It could be perhaps another microphone there on the side. And again, I will look at the front here. Unfortunately, cannot turn this on. So design-wise, looking excellent. Very good phone. It just feels and screams quality. Can't wait to share with you the proper specs and, of course, all of those camera samples, and everything else about this.
So there we go, fantastic looking phone. Unfortunately, my lips are sealed on the specs and camera samples, benchmarks, in fact, camera comparisons and all that will be coming on the 21st at 7 p.m. That is when the full embargo drops and we are allowed to show absolutely everything. And I can't wait to share with you the details on this amazing Ultra phone that I've now been testing out for over a week. And by the time my review does drop, then it's going to be at least about 20 days with the phone to give me a really good idea of exactly what this phone's all about. But so far, lips are sealed. I wish I could say more. So I'll see you in the next video and those camera comparisons, hopefully.